Hello, my friend. Yesterday we started a great journey. The 30 days of April, I would like to devote urban sketching, our preparations for future plein airs. So the idea is that every single day of April, I'm going to draw some interesting, beautiful, or some decorative objects from the streets, like fences, benches, traffic lights, road signs, facades, and so on, you name it. And to the end of April, I will get 30 sketches of different parts of a city, different bites, if I can say it. And I think that after the month of drawing, I will get enough experience to do different scenes of city in life. So I invite you to join my adventure and to start drawing with me. All videos from this project I will collect in the special list somewhere here. And if you see this video for the first time, you can return to the first video where I told about everything in details and start drawing with me. And I think that it is no need to make every video detailed and long. I would like to make them short. So we will start. I just show you my first picture from this project which I made today. It was a telephone booth, and for you it is, if you join in this marathon, this journey, it is no need for you to add characters. I just do it for fun because I like to draw them, and I think that it is more interesting for you to observe how to draw not only street objects but also people or maybe some other characters. I don't know who will appear in future. But if you just want to start drawing city objects, do it. And no need to add nothing there. If you have your pillar or pylon or, fountain or maybe a statue, that's super, that's enough. So, yesterday it was the phone booth, and today I promise you to draw a road sign, but in advance, not in advance, but before it, yesterday I told you that I would like to add a little bit of maybe life to this sketch, to change something of this character. So at first I will try to redraw it a little bit, and after that I will put all these divisions. So if you don't want to work with a character, you just can skip this part and go right to the place where I will draw road signs. But if you want to see everything, I will show you everything. So let's turn the camera and start drawing. This is my yesterday's picture, and I would like to change it a little bit to add some dynamic, because you can see here that this model, this character, she is way too static, and I don't like it much. For some people it is okay, but I prefer to add a little bit of dynamic. I found this woman of the same time period, like 60s or so, So I would like to try. I will start with her legs as we did on our 100 people in 4 days. So if you were there with me, you know how to do it. But if you're new here, I will put a link somewhere here, and you can go to that project and learn how to draw people quickly and without any fears. Something like that. As I'm drawing here in such a stylized way, I'm changing her proportions a little bit to make them more like a fashion illustration. What color for her? So, one trick when you draw a bended hand and you have this part of your arm to draw, you should start with the this part, because if you will not do it, it is so hard to connect everything properly. So I will not continue this sketch. I just will give you an idea what we had before this woman with static posture and what we have after. What do you think? If no, you understand that this sketch is not finished, but still you see how the posture, her pose can affect the whole view of this sketch. Tell me if this sketch becomes more interesting, more dynamic. What do you think? Write in comments. But it is not all. I would like to change it a little bit. As on previous sketch yesterday, I drew her a red beret, and I see that this woman, she actually needs some cap or something, and I found this reference. So I would like to add this beret to her to add even more dynamic. So what I do, I doubled my sketch of this woman, so I can easily work with with everything, and don't be afraid to lose any parts of her. So I removed some unnecessary parts here. Maybe I also would like to do it like this, to give some place for beret, and how to do it in the best way. I will, now she looks like a French, maybe not typical. I have never been in France, but I adore retro cinema. That's why for me she looks like French girl on her vacation in London. And I will add this beautiful position of her hand. So it looks like, maybe, you know, this thing is on a different degree, like maybe this. Don't afraid to draw your fingers longer when we draw women. Maybe it is more beautiful to draw on long and slim fingers. What do you think? It is in photography, it is traditional decision. And what we have now? Doesn't like to obey me. What have we got here? This was our previous one and its new iteration. As for me, it is even more dynamic because we have, how to explain for you, when we open the posture, when everything is not in like this, but we do something like this, it is more dynamic. And even if we, as we have done here, we add even more opening and add this hand, it is even more dynamic. So I will double this sketch again, and what I want, remove these guys. Here I will hide them, and you know that I suppose that, I don't know, for more dynamic or for what, I would like to add her some accessories. And here, this, is it handkerchief? Tell me in comments. This, it is not a shawl, it is not a scarf. I don't know how to name it. You understand, this red decor on her neck. I would like to add it, maybe to add some dynamic here, something like that. And I also see that on our original one, this girl from yesterday, she had a purse, and I also would like to add it. But what can I do? I want to change the color because we have already a lot of red, and maybe we will add this bluish one. And also I would like to add some dynamic here because it is my opinion that in sketching the dynamic is the key to the great picture. And look here, but maybe we can even add a little bit of dynamic. So you can, when you draw, when you train and you have your workout with drawing, don't be afraid to break some parts of your illustration, to move them, to add or to remove. Maybe this one. And finally, so I am satisfied with this picture. I will, by the way, if you don't know this great fact, I have a free Telegram channel where I share my illustrations, my sketches from my projects, and you can observe them in details. So I will put this picture and maybe all iterations of this picture into my Telegram channel, and you can compare them and find 10 differences, let's say, between them. And if you are drawing with me and you decided, or homework for you, I just imagine it for you just now, without any preparation. If you were drawing with me and yesterday you, or today you have drawn this booth telephone, and you decide to add a character, find your photo reference and add this character and draw, and you can upload your solution into my Telegram channel. I will put a link in the description so you can easily do it. And after this this sharing process, I ask you to write a couple of words about you. Who are you? Where are you from? How do you like urban sketching? And to write a couple of words about your experience of drawing in this project with me. Maybe a couple of words about your choice of reference, or maybe some ideas which came to your mind, maybe something else, just everything you would like to share with me, and I can give you a feedback to your work. And some of your sketches I will show in my upcoming episodes of this show, in this project, how to draw urban sketching. And what else? That's it, guys. We finished our day 1. And now, to relax, for your relaxation, what will we do? We will write, we will draw. Oh, I will find the color. I like this darkish color. Use it all the time. We approach to our day 2. So I found this road signs. To be honest, I found a lot of them. Something like this, or this. I also like maybe something like this. But I promised you that our first week we will try. Oh, how do you like this one? For the first day, for the first week of this project, I would like to make everything easy. So we will have just this simple reference. And I will draw it as it was yesterday. I will start with a contour, too thin. And after that, I will color it a little bit. Today it will be, 5 minutes practice. We can even work a little bit on the shapes, but don't worry if something goes wrong. At first we can change everything, but it's not necessary. And I forgot. We start with just this tiny lines, and do it as you can, and don't worry. You no need to draw everything perfectly. Just even if you can draw ugly, I know people who have graduated from some academy of drawing, or I don't know, some architectural academy or institute or university, and now they cannot draw ugly. And some of them, of course, not everyone, some of them, they like this, but not everyone. And my classes and other projects, they are like a remedy against your perfectionism, because sometimes I even insist you to draw ugly with these lines. But I like, personally, I like it very much, because it shows us as we are, as humans who don't do all this architectural, how do you call it, when you need to write formulas or do some accounts, or not accounts, but you need to count everything in advance. With drawing, we are not architectures. No, maybe some of you are, but when you draw with me, I ask you to forget about it and try to become just an imperfect person. And I like here the shadow. The shadow, of course, will be imperfect. Oh, but I want everything to be in this sketch. So, oh, it is not this layer. We can easily move from one layer to another. I think that it is, again, my opinion, that now it is such a hype around artificial intelligence. No, I mean that not I'm talking not about it in general, but in visual culture. That everyone want to know how to use it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because they don't want to draw by themselves, maybe. I don't know why. Maybe they want everything to be perfect, but actually it's no need to be perfect when you draw sketches. So I just want to do it by myself, and I want to do it in the creative environment of people who has a similar position, who just want to do it by themselves. So, too perfect, yes. But anyway, what do we have? We completed our contours, and we have just a couple of minutes to color. We are not going to color them as in a coloring book, because it is not today's choice for us. Red, which color? Try to count, because I skip some segments, maybe. That's good. Maybe you want to add some shadow. Why not? Just as we see, this drop is a drop in shadow, so we understand that light is going from this side. Good. And this yellowish, maybe we will start with this yellow and just do it easy and loose and very quickly. If you are drawing with me, maybe you are waiting for the time when I will return to drawing flowers, where we draw everything not quick but thoughtfully and in some meditative way. But it is not today. Maybe someday we'll combine these two approaches and we will see. And this beautiful bluish, let's see, maybe a little bit in this direction of color palette. This brush itself creates so beautiful, not straight edges. And as I already mentioned, that I adjusted it the way that it could change color a little bit. But sometimes we still need to do it. So what we have the rest? To add some shadow to this. Is it pilon or this? What's this stick? How do you call it? I like this, but what else I would like to add? Here we can see this shadow, and it adds the pleasure. I forgot one else. I think I will do it. Sometimes you need to observe everything very carefully to get your results. So we will make it even more curvy. Good. I will observe if other parts of my sketch also have some shadow. Okay, let's have it here. Other things there, no, everything is okay. But I also maybe forgot, but I normally don't think about such things, but I observe this reference and I find this edge, or how do you call it, this part which shows us a volume. So I would like to add it on these circles of road signs, and we will finish. Still, you know, I don't like this part to be colored. I will explain you why. Oi, oi. Let it be. This part and this part. I don't know, I don't like that it is too wide here in this part, so I need to do it like this. And finally I want to add this shadow to make it more beautiful. We are so close. Don't give up. Maybe you already finished everything and just eating a popcorn, you know, observing how I struggle with my road signs. But no, you know that it is a joke and I like it very much. So I will remove a little bit. Super. So I suppose that I finished my sketch. I will put it in my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. And I'm waiting for your solutions for today's topic, road signs. By the way, if you need to have a list, I don't provide you photo references to this project because I want you to observe your city where you live, maybe some photos from your travels, or even, you know, Pinterest is full of suggestions for your practice, and I don't provide you pictures. But if you need some support and some suggestions what to draw, I can make a list, and I will name all these things which I'm going to draw. If you need it, write me in comments, and I will do this list and I will provide you my suggestions. So that's it for today. You are great, guys, that you decided to draw with me. And tomorrow I would like to add something on this picture as I have done earlier today. And it is a secret. It will be a surprise for you. You will see it tomorrow. But I can announce our tomorrow's topic. It will be a traffic light, so you can be prepared to it and find your own photo references today, and tomorrow we will draw together. Stay tuned and I will see you there. Have a wonderful day and bye bye.